So many books. I'm so excited. I don't like book covers like that. Secrets, Betrayal, Seduction, Power. Welcome to the Alexandrian Society. The next book I have is by probably one of the most popular authors. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Christian. I like to read, I like books. So for today's video, I'm actually doing my first ever book haul. I have a lot of books here to go over. This is going to be a pretty lengthy book haul. Some were recommended to me, some I found myself. I may have like a first book to a few series I want to start. And yeah, I really just want to get started with the book haul because there's so many here. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's just go ahead and get right in. So if you saw my last video, you saw me reading the 4 Heartstopper graphic novels. Those are all by Alice Oseman, and I said that I was going to get Alice Oseman's novels, like her actual novels, not like the graphic novels. So I did. I got all 4 of her novels that she currently has out. Those novels are Solitaire, Radio Silence, I Was Born for This, and Loveless. So I am super excited to dive into these. I might do a video on these, honestly. We'll see. I honestly might, actually. Because I really do want to like document me reading these. I know that not all of them are connected. I think Solitaire and Radio Silence are connected, like a little bit, at least by like theme. And then I think Loveless and I Was Born for This are kind of separate novels. Regardless, I really want to read these, and I will be picking these up soon. So the next book I got is a graphic novel. I was recommended this book a lot because I liked the Heartstopper novels. Graphic novels, and that is Bloom by Kevin Panetta. I read a little bit about this book, and I think it has like kind of a similar theme to Heartstopper in a way. So I am super excited to get into this. I really love, like if you look at like some of the pages, I really love the art style. So yeah, I cannot wait to get into this. The next book I have is super popular. I've heard so much about this book on BookTok and BookTube, and this author is very world-renowned, and that is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The amount of people that have recommended this book to me is insane. Everybody loves this book so much, and everyone loves Taylor Jenkins Reid's writing style, so I'm super excited to read this. I don't know when I'm gonna pick this up, but I feel like I want to wait until I'm like in the mood for it. I haven't even read like the little like description on the back of this book yet because I really want to go into this blind. I don't want to know what this is about so that I have like my own opinion on the book. But I will say, just by the cover, I really hate that this is more narrow than the rest of the book. I don't like book covers like that. I don't know. It just like that irritates me that it's like more narrow than the rest of the book. But that's just the cover and that's just personal opinion. So yeah, can't wait to get into this. The next book I have is also like a very popular book on BookTube and BookTok. It is also by a very popular author right now, and that is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Now, I don't know if y'all see it, but like I just said, I don't like when covers are like this, when the front is more narrow than the rest of the book. I don't know why they felt the need to do this, and all that is right here is a little blurb from Taylor Jenkins Reid. I just personally do not like covers like this. Besides that, like the actual cover is beautiful, obviously. I'm super excited to get into this book. I'm actually gonna read this little portion of it because I think it's really cool. And I feel like it's a good description that, you know, gives a good view of what the story is gonna be like. When his mother became president of the United States, Alex Claremont Diaz was promptly cast as the American equivalent of a young royal. Handsome, charismatic genius, his image is pure millennial marketing gold for the White House. There's only one problem. Alex has a beef with an actual Prince Henry across the pond, and when the tabloids get hold of a photo involving an Alex-Henry altercation, US and British relations take a turn for the worse. So, super excited to get into this. I also have no idea when I'm gonna read this. Maybe I'll do like a reading vlog where I read this and The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, And the next book that I'm gonna show you, which is Autobiography by Christina Lauren. So many people love Christina Lauren's writing. I'm pretty sure Christina Lauren is like a co-author situation. Yeah, it says it in the back right here. It says, Christina Lauren is the combined pen name of longtime writing partners, besties, soulmates, brain twins, Christina Hobbs and Lauren Billings. So, Christina Lauren. But this book is also very popular on BookTok and BookTube. So I think I will do a reading vlog of these three together because they're all very popular on BookTube and BookTok. So I will definitely be reading these for a reading vlog, I'm sure. Sometime soon, maybe. Alright, so the next two books I'm going to show you are actually from a book club that I started, dabbling in, and that is the Coffee Break Book Club by Janelle and Sydney. I will leave both of their channels below because I love them so much. They're such amazing booktubers. But they actually have a book club that is called the Coffee Break Book Club. So I picked up both picks for May that they chose, and those two books are Book Lovers by Emily Henry and The Atlas Six by Olive E. Blake. So Book Lovers, I'm actually currently reading. I'm about halfway through it right now, and I don't want to say my opinions on it yet, but I know so many people love Emily Henry's writing and just her style of description in general, and Beach Read is obviously like one of the most popular books of all time, as well as her other book, People We Meet on Vacation. So I was super excited to pick up an Emily Henry book, and I will not be sharing my thoughts here, but definitely get this book. And then The Atlas Six I have not started yet, but look at this cover. This is like stunning. Do you see this? This cover is amazing, and like under the dust jacket, it looks so cool. I just love this, like, the gold foil on it. Personally, I will say hardback books are not my favorite. I really don't like getting hardback books. I have 2 hardback books, literally. Everything else is a paperback. But I know so many people adore this book. And I have no idea what this is about. And I wanna keep it that way. So once I do read this book, I will let y'all know what I think about it. Literally all it says on the back are a few words: secrets, betrayal, seduction, power, welcome to the Alexandrian Society. So I have no idea what this is going to be like reading, but yeah, that's The Atlas Six. Alright, the next book I have is by probably one of the most popular authors. I would dare to even say the most popular author on BookTube and BookTok. This is the book that stood out to me the most. I know it's not her most popular book, but it's the one I picked up. And that is Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. So many people, like an extreme amount of people, love Colleen Hoover and love her writing style. I know I'm literally saying that about every book, but like that's literally what everybody loves, is writing styles. So I'm very curious to see what everybody loves about Colleen Hoover's writing. But like, look at this cover. Like, this is stunning. This cover is so nice, and I was immediately attracted to this book. Like, I had to get this book, and it's not like too long of a read, so I'm pretty sure I can like pick this up and read this in like 2 days. And just by like, like going through it a little bit, you can see that the chapters are split up by point of view, which I love when a book does that. I recently read Nobody But Us by Laura Van Rensburg. I think that's how you say it. Laura Van Rensburg. I think that's how you say it. And that book was incredible, but it was also like a split point of view book. So I cannot wait to read this because that's just like what I love reading. So yeah, that is Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. Now the last 3 books that I have are all the first book of series. The first books of series. Of different series. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Alright, so the first one I have is Twilight by Stephenie Meyer. I actually have not read Twilight yet, like at all, so I figured might as well get the first one. If I like reading it, if I think it's good, I will get the rest, which I'm sure I will. Literally everyone I know loves these books and loves Stephenie Meyer, so I just know that there are so many books that we'll have to get. So the next book I got is obviously a part of a series, like I said, and this is one of the biggest series ever, I would say, honestly, from what I've heard, and that is A Court of Thorns and Roses, or ACOTAR, as everybody knows, by Sarah J. Maas. Before I even say anything about this book, look at this cover. Do you see this? This is beautiful. I love this cover so much. But basically, A Court of Thorns and Roses is a fantasy book. I think it would even count as high fantasy, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that though. This is the first book of, I think, 5 books. If I'm not wrong, it's 5 books. And I think there's another one coming out later this year, which I think might be the last one. I'm not really sure. I just know so many people love this. And I was recommended to buy this book by one of my friends as well. So obviously I had to pick it up. So I will be starting ACOTAR, and I will let y'all know how I like it. Alright, we have made our way to the final book of the book haul. This one I'm probably the most excited for. I've really loved reading like the thriller mystery type kind of books recently, so when I saw this book I had to pick it up, and that is of course A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. Again, a little bit of cover appreciation. This is stunning. This is another one of those books that like literally everybody loves. Like, I don't know one person that has read this that hasn't loved it. Every single booktuber I've seen, all of the book talks I've seen, everybody loves this book, and I cannot wait to start it. One thing about this book is it's super floppy, and I love a floppy paperback because it's harder to crack the spine. I've literally only ever cracked the spine on one of my books, and that's 1984 by George Orwell. But like this one has like a super cracked spine because it's like a stiff book. It's a very stiff book. So when I see a book like this that is super floppy, I love it. This is a murder mystery book, and I have not read like a murder mystery yet, so I genuinely cannot wait to start this one. I truly can just feel that I'm going to love this book so much, and I know I'm gonna have to pick up the other 2 books. So yeah, that's A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. And that brings us to the end of my first book haul. I wonder if I can hold up all the books so you can see them. There is so many books here. Can you see them? Do you see all of these? So many books. I'm so excited to read all of these. I'm so excited. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I loved doing this little haul so I could show you all of the books I got. If you want me to do more videos like this, just comment down below and let me know you enjoyed it. Also, let me know any other videos you want to see, if you want to see me read any of these books. I feel like I'm gonna do reading vlogs. I might do it soon. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye guys.